is Posh Pie's entertainment news on television Nigerian, where we give you all of the scoop on all of the stories that are currently trending. So right now, it's all about stories that are trended during the weekend and stories that are currently trending. So yes, let's get right into it. Our very first story is all things Toke Makinwa's birthday. She had the most interesting time. I mean, even a week before her birthday, we already saw her having parties and lavish activities and buying her assistant a car. And then right now, she had the real birthday bash. And here are some steamy hot pictures from Toke Makinwa's birthday bash. She shared these pictures via Instagram with an hilarious caption, which reads, first pic. When you bring your new man home to dinner and your besties can't wait to give you all the 411 on the guy at official YJ X at Love from Jules. Second picture, turns out he's not so new as everybody knows he's a lying, cheating fraud at Iniedo X Freda Francis. Third picture, you ask the guy who hooked you up with the fraud why he didn't tell you all about the guy. As always, it has to be at official Bovi. Even Chris and Simoye is shocked. Fourth picture, your long-lost friend from high school tries to console you at Toyin Abraham. Fifth pic, you see you are not the only one he's been lying to at Moeta Pepe. Then your big sis at Funke Akindele steps in to handle the situation. You meet another guy that same night looking fresh at Orezi Worldwide. Your sister at Iniedo and at Funke Jennifer Akindele are googling to check him out. At official Bovi and his accomplice at Alex Ekubo, who actually know the guy from the hood, try to escape, and then you sit back and raise your glass to yet another crazy night, and you won't forget it in a hurry. Cheers to hashtag TM at 35, she wrote. So yes, it's obvious she had a very good time at the party, and those hilarious posts and pictures are definitely one to talk about. I'm moving to the next story. So we all know celebrities like to spend their money on some expensive luxury items, and recently our very own Davido posted on his social media, Instagram in particular, "It hurts my account but I had to do it. Hashtag a good time," is what Davido captioned the picture of his new Mille Wristwatch on Instagram. The wristwatch is worth 40 million Naira and comes barely a month after he had purchased an expensive diamond-encrusted Franceville wristwatch worth 90.2 million Naira, and not talk about the fact that he was spotted rocking custom-made Cartier eyeglasses worth 4.6 million Naira. Meanwhile, on Saturday, November 9, Davido and Chioma had a naming ceremony for their newly born son. Previously, they called him David Adedeji Adeleke, and right now he's also, going to be called Ifeanyi, and that's super sweet. Kudos to his mom Chioma for making sure the boy gets her name, huh? Next story. Alright, US-based illustrator Lotana Igwe Odunse has said Peter Doche is a bad actor. A lot of people had a lot to say about that. According to her, Peter Doche is a really bad actor. He has been playing the same roles his entire life. Acting isn't quoting proverbs, but Nigerians live and die by seniority. So the older he gets, the less anyone is able to point his glaring elephant in the room. So yes, when that was said, a lot of people had a lot to say. And then finally, Peter Doche has said his own. In an interview with Punch, he said, "I don't have time for all these things. What matters is that Pete Edochie is alive, kicking and enjoying himself. On April 7, I'll be 73. There are a few people of my age who are active. If I start responding to individuals, it means that I don't appreciate God who created me." Thumbs up to his maturity and wisdom. That's why he uses a lot of proverbs. Next story. So Davido's song Risky, which dropped on October 23, 2019, according to Apple Music 100, Risky has topped charts in 8 African countries. The countries include Nigeria, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Uganda, Dominica, Niger, St. Kitts, and Gambia. This comes like 2 weeks after its release. Risky is definitely doing great, and when you hear, the difference between the real song and the fact that it was a whack freestyle that trended, and a lot of people mocked Davido about it, you'll see that Davido actually did very well for himself. Alright, so Charlie Boy recently announced that he's about to have a collaboration with Falz, and according to what he posted on Twitter, every age has its pseudo problems created by its fake prophets and pseudo philosophers, fake pastors. Watch out, Pastors Charles and Bro Falz coming soon. So yes, a lot of us are looking forward to this collaboration. We're not entirely sure what it is, but we're hoping it's a music collab because it would be magic to see these two people on the same track, even though I don't know what that track would sound like. Alright, so there's been news that Burna Boy is to perform at a concert in South Africa a few months after this whole xenophobic attack thing, and the fact that he had a Twitter war, there was a Twitter war between him and South African rapper AKA. So via Twitter, Burna Boy has confirmed the concert and said it is called Africa Unite, and part of the proceeds will be donated to the victims of xenophobic attacks, and he hopes he can help make the world a better place. Alright, so the East People's Choice Awards took place on the 10th of November, and big winners included Kevin Hart, as he made his very first appearance since his accident, and he accepted the Comedy Act 2019 Recognition Awards. Jennifer Aniston was honored with the People's Icon Awards, Gwen Stefani earned the Fashion Icon Award, and Pete took home the People's Champion for her charity work. Avengers Endgame won for Movie of 2019, an action movie. Robert Downey Jr. also won for his role in Endgame for Male Movie Star of 2019. Comedy Movie of 2019 was Murder Mystery. Drama Movie of 2019 was After. Aladdin won for Family Movie of 2019, and Female Movie Star of 2019 was Zendaya for her role in Spider-Man Far From Home, and tons of other big wins. And we're super happy. It was an amazing night, and you had to see the glitz and glam. All the celebrities came out with their A game on the red carpet, and they were looking stunning, as always. Nigerian billionaire Femi Otedola on Sunday, November 10th, donated a whopping sum of 5 billion naira to the Save the Children Foundation through his daughter, DJ Kopi's Foundation for Children in Need in Nigeria. And that is definitely very, very admirable. I mean, but the fact that he can give out 5 billion naira, that begs the question, how much does this guy actually have? Alright, so Taja fans created a national anthem for her, and a lot of people are talking about the fact that it sounds a lot like Nigerian anthem, just that the lyrics are a little bit tweaked. It's actually very interesting that people take out their time to, make a national anthem for someone they are fans of. I mean, that means we're taking our fanness very seriously. So, we've come to the end of this episode of Posh Spice Entertainment News. Hope you had a good time. I did. If you're interested in any collaborations, partnerships, or anything of the sort, sponsorships and everything, we're very open to that. Reach out to us on Television Nigeria on all social media platforms. And also, happy Eid el-Maulud to all our Muslim brothers and sisters out there. This was Posh Spice Entertainment News. I am Priscilla Ajay Shala. Goodbye and God bless.